Dr. Abbas Afnan and his dear wife, Mrs. Shomeis Alai Afnan. Born in Iran, both were travel teachers and pioneered all over the world. Dr. Abbas Afnan passed away in Canada. Mrs. Shomeis Afnan passed away in Czechoslovakia, where she was pioneering. Miss Ferdos Afnan, born in Iran and passed away in Oxford, England. Mr. Muhammad Taqi Afnan, born in Iran and passed away in London, England. Miss Nasreen Afnan, born in Iran and passed away in London, England. Mrs. Nayere Afnan Majidi and her dear husband, Mr. Abbas Majidi. Both were born in Iran and passed away in Canada. Mrs. Tayyebe Afnan Nusrat and her dear husband, Mr. Mansour Nusrat. Both were born in Iran and passed away in Santa Monica, California. Mrs. Minu Bazyar Afnan, the beloved wife of Mr. Abul Qasim Afnan, born in Iran and passed away in Oxford, England. Mr. Amin Afnan and his dear wife, Mrs. Gulnar Afnan, both were born in Iran and passed away in Kuwait, where they had been pioneering for 56 years. They had also pioneered in Oman and Saudi Arabia. Mr. Sayyid Mehdi Afnan, born in Iran and passed away in Louisiana. He was the paternal uncle of the guardian of the Baha'i faith, as well as the father of Dr. Bahram Afnan, who was martyred in 1983 in Shiraz, Iran. Mr. Hassan Afnan and his dear wife Margot Afnan. He was born in Iran. She was born in Germany. Both passed away in London, England. This picture was taken in the summer of 2000 at a ceremony celebrating the harmony of religions. Prince Charles, Mr. Farhang Afnan, Mrs. Margot Afnan, Mr. Hassan Afnan, and his grandson Alexander Farid are pictured. Mrs. Maryam Afnan Rustayan, born in Iran and passed away in Canada. Mr. Sohail Tahiri, born in Iran and passed away in Australia. His parents were Mr. Abbas Tahiri and Mrs. Tuba Afnan Tahiri. His son Shahryar Tahiri was born in Australia and passed away there too. Mr. Farhang Afnan, born in Iran and passed away in London, England. Mr. Abdul Hussein Afnan, born in Iran and passed away in Brazil, where he had been pioneering with his family for 57 years. In this picture, he is in the presence of Amatul Baha Ruhi Khanum in Brazil. Mr. Parsa Dehqan, born in Marseille, France, and passed away tragically in Berlin, Germany. He was only 19 years old. His dedicated work for the Baha'i faith was praised in letters from the Universal House of Justice and National Spiritual Assemblies of France and Germany.